Hey everybody, how are you today? It's a beautiful sunny day here. I feel a little mindful of the fact that it's not for many people in our nation, as now Tropical Storm Ida continues to make her way across the nation. But it is beautiful here. Probably should mow the lawn. Oh well. Listen, I was talking with a friend of mine. Oh, before I forget, sorry about yesterday. There is no prayerful pause from yesterday, which would have been August 30th. Just too much going on, both personally and professionally. And I was just hitting the road running early in the morning until like 1 a.m. So I'm a little bleary-eyed today, but it's all good. Anyway, yesterday, one of the things I did do was to speak with a friend. And in the course of the conversation, she said to me that her favorite psalm is Psalm 30, where it says, "You have turned my mourning into dancing." And without looking it up, I'm fairly certain that that is mourning. And it would be speaking to her because she recently lost her husband. But I was thinking about it in terms of morning. You have turned my mourning into dancing. I'm often too sleepy to dance when I first wake up, but I've noticed something about myself. No matter what I'm going through the night before, or what even several days have held in store with their busyness or their stress or their trauma or their crisis or their challenges, every day is a new beginning when I wake up. And I'm grateful that I came from a family where both my parents believed that as well. You know, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And I know some of my friends find that, I don't know, I think they've said it's amazing. I don't know that it's amazing. It certainly seems to be atypical for several of them, where something gets them down and it just continues for, day after day, or if it's really hard news. I may not bounce back to 100% or my 90+ level of energy or enthusiasm or optimism, but I'm always considerably a higher percentage than at the end of the day before. Are you that way? Does a good night's rest resolve a lot of things for you? I believe in, rest in the Lord, and feeling angel wings wrap me as I sleep when I'm disturbed and troubled. Like a bridge over troubled water, I guess. Boy, I'm just one quote after another today. Let you know where my mind is, I guess. Could be on worse things than angels and bridges and dancing in the morning. How do you deal with things when they're hard for you? Do you wake up feeling the same way you did the night before, or is there a sense of optimism? And if the weather were not clear and sunny, would I still feel the same? I would. I mean, I know myself by this time in my life. There have been times in my life. There was a 4-year stretch in my early 30s, late 20s, early 30s, that was just like the stretch from hell. I can't even begin to list off the things that were horrible about it. But even during that period of time, there's just, if we allow the Spirit in, there is a buoyancy, a resilience to the Spirit within us. The problem with that can be that some people see that as me not taking things seriously, or they don't have the desired effect on me. I think my parents used to feel that way sometimes when they were disciplining me. Not that I didn't take it seriously, I did. And, some of the punishments, well, almost all of them were deserved, but but there's something, I don't know, there's just something about the Spirit which can bring us to the surface no matter what's going on. And I guess my message for today, for you, would be to explore that. If you don't feel that way, explore that. See about finding a way. Maybe it's getting at the core of who we are. Because I know at the core of my being, no matter what happens to me, no matter what is stripped away from me in terms of responsibilities or titles or identities, I know at the core of my being, I am a child of God. And God will not leave me or desert me. And that's worth being excited about, I think, in the morning. Every morning, at daybreak, every day. And although I'm not a very good dancer, it makes me want to dance in the morning. So there we are. Something to think about. What is it that could be your core nugget? Doesn't have to be very big, just a little mustard seed size. What's your core nugget that reminds you every day when you wake up? Even if you have things to dread, things you don't want to do, things like, oh God, I just have to live through that 10:30 meeting. Even if it's that, there are things that lift us and buoy us. What are they for you? Don't tell me coffee. Can't be that. It has to be something deeper than that. That's my thought for the day. Dancing in the morning. Thanks for joining me for this prayerful pause, a time to think of something greater than ourselves. I'm Pastor Deb Swift of South Presbyterian Church in Rochester, New York. Look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, God bless, take care, and bye for now.